It's Friday. I hope you have a date tonight or you're expanding your social circle and challenging yourself a little bit to get out there. I am going to meet up tonight with a 26-year-old who I went on one date with and didn't know if I'd hear from him again. So I'm really happy he got in touch with me because I liked him. And I had been kind of sidetracked for the last week by someone who I thought was a real catch, but now wants to kind of cool things off and says, well, I like to always be able to walk away. So that kind of put me on notice that well, I know he's multi-dating because I am too, but I don't know. I took that as a clear message that he is definitely not wanting to get any emotional involvement at all. So, some people have a wall up, and that's okay. I'm happy to hear from this other young man, and I'll see him tonight. And I hope that you all have a nice date planned for someone tonight. So today I'm going to talk about where you can meet a cougar. And this is a really hot topic on Karen Lee Potter's channel. So I thought I would put in my 2 cents, and I would love to hear what she has to say. So Karen, if you watch this, put a comment in there, honey. Let me know what you think. And if I leave something out, share it in the comments, or if you have questions and want further discussion, put it in the comments, because I'm mostly going to focus on one concept in this video, and that is community. Think about it. Older women have been in their community for a while, and they've put down roots. So the way to get to a woman, I think of an older woman, is not up top here, like going to the bars and things like that, which is great. It's friendly for outgoing people. It's really easy. But what I'm talking about is getting to her from underground in those roots, in her root structure. And what I mean by that is, if you have a political interest, say, you could join a conservative group if you're conservative and a liberal group if you're liberal, like I'm in the ACLU. And I have met a lot of older people that way. I have not met a young man that I would like to date, but I have met a lot of older people that have sons and daughters that I might be able to date. So that might be a way for you to meet a cougar in her 40s or 50s, if that's your dating pool, is she might be a member of the ACLU or a conservative group. So keep your eyes open for some sort of political group in your community. And if politics aren't your thing, you can think about, if you're a more artistic or literate type of person, think about the library system. Those older women will have a library card and know how to use it. And I'm not only talking about meeting a patron that might be walking through there getting a DVD or something. I'm talking about the staff there. You might meet a sexy old librarian cougar. So I suggest volunteering at the library, not just going in there as a patron. And I also suggest becoming what we call here a friend of the library. And if you become a friend of the library, it's like $20 a year, and you get all the newsletters. And you get notified of all the events, so you can put them on your calendar. And let me tell you, those library events are mostly attended by older women. And especially their book clubs are attended by older women. We have 2 book clubs here, and I've been to both of them, and they're mostly older women. So think about the library, and think about, like, also another thing you can do is volunteer at a food bank. I had a date with a young man who has met older women by volunteering at the food bank. So he met some other ladies that volunteer over there. So any of these community involvement things, and just in general, keep your eyes peeled for older people in the community that you can befriend and find out if they have relatives that are in your dating pool, or if they know anybody in the neighborhood, because older people are like high-level chess game players. They know where to put you on the game board for the city or the town that you live in. So talk to the older people in town, and you can parlay that into my other advice about volunteering, and you can volunteer with senior citizens and then maybe get to know people that way. Because yeah, the older people get and the longer they live in a place, the more roots they put down, the more people they know in the area, and the more your chances are of meeting someone in your age group you're looking for. So I think that's everything. It's all about community. So expand your social circle a little bit. I think for young men, I think you go through a phase of where you start out hanging out with your buddies all the time, and then you have falling outs with your buddies, or you move to different places and you don't hang out with them anymore. Well, then you've got to build up a world, right? And I think community can help you a lot with that, and might even have the benefit of getting you a date. So, and you want to do good for your community too. So it's a rewarding thing to do anyway. So I hope that gives you some ideas, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So thank you for watching. Bye bye. Happy Friday, and I hope you have a great date tonight.